back to another episode of Mrs. Danielle DeVita. It was something on my spirit. Um, it's 5 a.m. here, and I'm sitting here thinking about how so many women like to say, I do not want to cook or clean. I don't want to slave over the stove. I don't want to, they look at serving their man as slavery. And that actually bothers me. It bothers me because I think about my husband. I mean, I'm making a meal for me, for this someone I say I love, and I want to compare that to slavery. I especially think that it's wrong for the word slavery to come out of a black woman's mouth, because we live in this society. I'm in America. We live in this society that slavery is think of the past, right? It's nothing. It happened years ago. Everything, we wipe our hands clean and everything's great in the world after slavery. Forget about Jim Crow and all these other laws. But for you to be a black woman in America and to fit your mouth to say the man that you chose, not someone you were forced to be with, not some arrangement that was beyond your control, but someone you chose to entertain, sleep with, have children with, marry, get in a relationship with. You're saying this person that you say that you love and you want to be with, this person is slavery to you. It is not slavery to want to love your man. I think about this song by her, Every Kind of Way. And a lot of people, if you listen to the lyrics, you may assume it's only something sexual. But she says in every kind of way, which means there's more than one ways to love yourself. There's more than one ways to give. In one part of the song, it says, give you all of me. Give you all of me. I want to please you in every kind of way. I want to love you in every kind of way. How many of us can really, truly say that? Because we live in this world where, or we live on, in the Western world, that going over and beyond, besides the intimacy in the bedroom, is slavery. You're serving your man. You're going to love him not just physically, but emotionally, verbally, how you speak to your man. Okay, I already have said it. This is a form of submission. Respect is submission. There are other ways in which you cannot submit when you're not married. Submit to his leadership because you're not under the same household. You can do some forms of submitting to his leadership, but as far as leading over a household, if you guys don't live together, he can't do that. How I speak about your body, you're not going to submit your body to him because you're still two, you're not one. But you can submit by respecting him, how you speak to him. You can show that you love him through your actions, doing for him. He can't be the only one doing for you. This is reciprocity. Serving your man. There's this movie that came out with Monica Calhoun. She was the wife of Morris Chestnut in The Best Man. And the name of the movie is called Everything But a Man. And some of you women, if you do not change your mindset, you will have everything but a man, because you don't know how to get and keep a man. And you can't do that by what's between your legs, because then you're a basic chick. Because all women essentially can offer what's between your legs. And I know you think you have some type of magic. is magic, right? What you do is different than what someone else can do. No, what you can do that's different from today's society is how you speak to your man, how you serve him, how you love him. Now, all of this is, there's a caveat to this, okay? There is a caveat. This has to be a man deserving of all of you. You can't give all of you to someone who is broken. Men need healing too. If he's not emotionally available to be in a relationship with you and give you all of him, then you cannot do the same thing for him. So in every video I'm speaking about a good man, a man who can be available in a relationship. And maybe I'll talk about emotionally unavailable men. I'd rather not, because I'd rather actually have a man who maybe some type of relationship guru. So if you're listening and you are a relationship guru, I'd like to have you on the show, and you can maybe explain why men would be emotionally unavailable. I can't explain all the details. I'm not a man. If you're not a guru, but you understand why men would be emotionally available, or if that is you now, or was you at some point, comment. I'd like to have you on the show. I'd like to have a chat with you. And we can do a live, and I can get my StreamYard going, and we can have a dialogue. But I need to understand why some of you women think that the man that you decided to be in a relationship with, this man, he is emotionally available, but you think that you can have your cake and eat it too. You think you can benefit from femininity, all right? And you want to say you're feminine and look a certain way and try to act a certain way. You try. But then you want the benefits of feminism. And you want to be like, well, he's a man. He got his own two hands. I'm a woman. I got my own two hands, and I can do me. You can't have chivalry and want someone to do for you. I'm not saying that you're going to be completely catered to in society and not do anything, okay? Because men want women who actually want to put in work and effort. But you can't say you want to benefit from femininity and feminism. You can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So if you want this traditional lifestyle, you're going to have to serve your man. You're going to have to do things that show that you love him. Let me give you an example. My children can have lunch at school, but I love fixing them food. I love fixing my son when he went to school. Well, he still go to school, but I like fixing him lunches myself. I like the way it feels when he wakes up and he, sees breakfast. I like that when he goes to school, he sees a surprise that I put in his lunch, his food that I carefully made just for him. Yeah. Don't you think your man would enjoy the same thing, to come home and see that his woman fixed food with love? That not only did she fix his food with love, she touches him with love. Everything doesn't have to be intimacy in the sense of relations, but that you touch him with love. You speak to him with love. Everything you do needs to be in love, not just men. When I talked about the man who leads, a man who everything he says and does is in love, reciprocity is required, which means you must do the same. And we as women are natural born nurturers, so we can nurture a man, not try to create the man we want for ourselves. He needs to already be the man that you want, with potential of other things, because everyone is not going to be everything you want. But you need to understand, to serve your man is a privilege. And if you want to be a virtuous woman, you must do that. So I have another video I will be doing at some point and I'm going to go in great detail with that video. But I wanted to, I just woke up in my spirit and I'm like, I gotta do this video. I got to, because I'm so sick of hearing how you equate slavery to serving your man. It is a privilege to serve a man, especially when he's a good man. Why would you not want to serve him? I mean, it's so good. You got to show how you feel. And this is one kind of way. You want to show that you love him in every kind of way. Listen to that song. So that is all I have for you. I'm up now, so I'm not going to go back to sleep, but I don't want to hear slavery come out of your mouth again. I do not want to hear that serving your man is slavery. Fix your man's plate. Unless he doesn't want to, unless he's funny, acting. Sometimes my husband, when we go out, he doesn't want me to fix his plate because he wants to see himself what other people have made. But at home, when people know what you've cooked and know who made the food, then serve him. Serve him. When you change the sheets in the bed, make it like a hotel. Make those sheets nice and clean and crisp. Spray down the bed, so right when he gets in the bed, it's peaceful. Yeah? Fix that plate. Put the game on for him. Right? So, he had a long day at work. He just came from a run. Whatever it is that he needs, he wants, give it to him. He's a good man. If he's not a good man, go to my vetting video. That is all I have. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.